Hey guys, today what we are going to do is we'll create a VM, we'll create a storage account, and then in my local laptop I'm going to create a VHD, and we will see how to upload that VHD from my local laptop into a VM on Azure. So let's begin. I've created a resource group already and a storage account as well. So let's just begin. This is a storage account. Now I'm going to create a VM. I'll just give it a name, Windows. In the disk section, I'll I'll select standard HDD. In the management section, I'll select off, and I will now create. So the VM has been created now. So we created a resource group and then a storage account and now a VM. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my local laptop, into the disk management section, and I'll create a VHD there. It's already there, disk management.msc, or you can type it. Click OK. So there's only one disk, which is a basic disk operating system disk by default, which my laptop has. I'll now go to Action. I'll re-click it. I'll create VHD. It's asking me where to save this VHD when it is created. So I'll go to Browse and select Desktop. I'll call it New Disk 1. And I'll size it as 100 MB. Click OK. Now I need to initialize this disk. So I'll right click, initialize, click MBR, and OK. And now I'll right click and create new simple volume. So as we can see, a new drive, a D drive, has been created. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside this D drive and just create some files and folders. I'll just give it a name like my bitmap, for example. And just another folder. I'll call it. So I'll go to Azure portal, into the storage account. This is my storage account. I'll go to containers, into VHDs. So this is the Windows, this is the VM which we created. So this is the Windows, the operating system disk, which has been created by default for that. But now we are going to upload the VHD from my local laptop. I've uploaded it, new disk 1. I'll upload. So the disk has been uploaded now. Right, now we need to upload it to the VM. So I'll now go to So the Windows VM. I'll now go into the disk section. We can see the option add data disk over here. So I'll add data disk. I've called it new VHD, and the source type I will select existing blob and browse. So this will be my storage account and the container from therein, and this is a new disk which we created. So select, and I'm going to click OK and save. So the disk has been uploaded and has been saved. Now I can confirm if this has actually happened. So I'm going to go to the VM. I will remotely log into the VM basically and check if the disk has been uploaded. So I'll go to the overview. I'll copy the public IP address. So I have now remotely logged into the VM. I'll go to the command prompt and type the same command over here, disk management.msc. This will take me to the disk management console. So we can see over here, the third disk is already over, the disk 2 actually, not the third disk, the disk 2 is already here, and a new drive has been created called new volume F. Now if I log in, if I enter this F drive, I will see the same files and folders which I had created initially in my local laptop. Let's do that. So I go to this PC, I go to the F drive, the new volume F drive, and I can see this is a trial folder, my bitmap, my rich text, and these were the folders which I had created. So these are in the VM which I've created on, and this is a VM basically which I have created on Azure. So what we did today is we created a storage account, a VM. I then came onto my local laptop, created a new VHD, I put some files and folders in there, and then I uploaded that VHD from my local laptop onto my storage account in Azure. And then from the storage account, I attached that disk onto the VM in Azure. And now I've remotely logged into that VM, and I've just confirmed that the disk has been attached and the files and folders have been transferred as well. So I hope this has been useful for you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.